We'll start with Adam and Thor going in F tier for sure, worst characters in the game. So they just don't really get any value in any situation. Adam is a bad triple support. There are other triple supports that are just better. Ultron, Jeff. Thor is just, yeah, he's just the worst tank in the game. I love Thor, Lord Thor. I think he's really fun, but he's just really bad right now. So those two are for sure going to be the worst characters in the game. Let's also get some easy ones out of the way. Phoenix, overpowered, just so ridiculously strong. Just a few things that she can do, man. Burst tanks, burst squishies, heal herself, disable people's ults, escape from most people's ults. She's just a bloated, ridiculous character. She is extremely overpowered, and she needs to be nerfed. Wolverine, probably the strongest character in the freaking game right now. I mean, slightly edges out Phoenix. He's just ridiculous. They tried to nerf him. It was a stupid nerf. It didn't do anything. And even though I'm a bad player and I don't belong in top 500 at all, I'm in that range. And I will tell you right now, I play against the best Wolverines in the world, and the things they can do with that Phoenix team up, it is just ridiculous. So those two are definitely going to be S tier for sure. So now we'll just start kind of going in order here. So Black Panther. Black Panther, as much as I don't want to put him in super good, I feel like I kind of have to put him there for now. I do feel like he's pretty easily countered, and so I don't think he should be as highly ranked as people rank him, but he does just dominate ranked. I mean, I guess people just don't want to counter pick him, but he's just really, I mean, he's really good. I don't think he's as good as people think he is, but I mean, we have to go based on ranked performance. He is crazy. So Black Widow, I'm gonna have to put her as bad in most scenarios. She is just one of those characters where she's one of the most skill dependent characters in the game. You know, if you're really good with her, you can make her really high value. But at the end of the day, there's just a better character that does something that she does, which is Hawkeye, and that's one shot people. I mean, yes, she can one shot people with the Mantis healing her, but if you have to rely on a whole other person to damage boost you, I mean, her as a character, not that great. So Cap is another one that it was a little bit controversial on my last tier list. I think I'm gonna have to put him at super good. I did put him at average last time, but I'm gonna have to put him at super good. He does bring a lot of value to the team. He's still really good, and he still has a really good ult that's basically like a support ult. So we're gonna have to put him A tier. C and D. This one is a controversial one. Some people say S tier, some people say A tier. I'm gonna put her S tier for now, or I mean A tier for now. I think she's really, really good. She gets her ult faster than most other healers in the game, and that alone puts her in a pretty good category. She's not quite as good as Luna and Loki, that's for sure. But yeah, C and D does get her ult very, very quickly. Doctor Strange, I'm gonna have to put him A tier as well. I think he is better than Cap right now. His damage output right now is just fucking ridiculous, man. I mean, he's really, really good. And yeah, like I said, his damage output crazy. People are coming up with new portal plays every day. And he's got one of the best ults in the game, for sure. Groot. Now, I'll be honest, in my rank in top 500 play, and you know, I could be wrong here. It all depends on each person. I really don't see him that much, and I think one of the reasons why we don't see him that much is because he gets countered really hard by a lot of the best characters in the game right now, namely these two. I mean, Groot just kind of gets shredded by people. I'm still gonna put him pretty good. I don't think he's average. I think he's still pretty good. So he's in a situation where he can still bring a lot of value to the team. And Groot's can block like 80,000 damage in like a 15-minute match. I mean, he does have crazy blocking and damage output ability, but he just can't get it off reliably as somebody like Doctor Strange. So Hawkeye, he's also another person where I think he's just pretty good right now. I think his team up with Luna was very overrated. Everybody thought he was like a super S tier character, and I think he did get slightly nerfed, but yeah, he's good, but he's not on the level of some of the other people above him. Hela, okay, Hela is an interesting one. I'm what's it called? I'm debating between high A or S. I don't think she's quite on the level of these two, but Hela is just really, really, really strong and good in most situations. I'm gonna put her low S tier for now. I mean, she just gets so much value off every fucking time she's in any game. She's really safe. She has one of the best ults in the game. Her burst damage potential is crazy. Okay, now let's move on to Hulk. Hulk is another person who I would actually put in the super good tier. I think he is a really strong tank right now. That Gamma with Namor, I will admit, I underestimated how good it would be this season. I think it did get adjusted. I think Namor got buffed a little bit. But yeah, he's another person who I I think that it kind of got slept on a little bit. I think he's really, really good right now. So far, what do we think, guys? Are we in agreement, disagreement? Let me know. But Iron Fist, this was another controversial one. I'm gonna stick with my guns. When I with everything that I put last year, he's not as bad as everybody thinks. I think he's pretty good. I think his team up with Luna is really good right now. He still is able to get a lot of good work, good value. People were putting him CD, and I didn't have an F tier last time, but they were putting him as one of the worst characters in the game. I really disagree. I think he's pretty good. I think he's definitely better than average right now. Iron Man. Now, Iron Man is someone who I think I rated too highly last time. I'm going to have to put him in the pretty good category. I do think he's probably still better than Hawkeye and Iron Fist, but I don't think he's on the level of some of the people that we're going to put above him. The nerfs that Ultron got was pretty significant. Iron Man's still pretty good, but yeah, I don't think he's like super good. Okay, now we're getting to now it's going to get personal here. Now we're getting to Jeff the Shark. Yeah. He's bad in most scenarios. There has been, I don't want to go on a rant right now, but I might, right? There is an epidemic of Jeff the Shark players right now in high elo. I don't know about other elos, but there is an epidemic of them. If you are playing Jeff in a 2 healer comp, he is not going to get as much value because he doesn't have a defensive ult. He is much better as a 3rd healer, but there are so many people who force him as a 2nd healer in high rank, and we lose games because of it every single time. I know what some of you guys are thinking. Oh, it's because you're playing Venom. That's why they play Jeff. No, no, no. There are so many times I've switched off Venom. They still play Jeff. I watch other streamers play this game, and they still have Jeffs on their team, even when there's no Venom on the team or Hela. And it's just like, dude, I don't know. There's no way that Killer Goat, or Killer Goat, what the hell? I just saw your dono. Thank you. You put my boy in B tier where he belongs. Jeff? Hell no, he's not B tier. But thank you for the $2, man. I appreciate you, buddy. But yeah, he's going to be D tier for me. Definitely bad in most scenarios. He's just very overrated right now. I don't know why people keep picking him. Okay. Loki, S tier, no questions asked. One of the best characters in the game right now. I mean, his lanterns are just fucking unbelievable. He probably slightly edges Luna as the best healer in the game. That's debatable though, but I mean, they're both S tier. There is pretty much no scenario in the game where you don't want these two to be your healers. I mean, 24-second overshielded Luna ult. It's just nuts. Loki's kit in general is absolutely insane. And yeah, there's really pretty much no scenario where you don't want them to be your healers. I mean, I guess if they run like super hyper dive, you can get rid of Luna and go with Invis or Rocket or something. But yeah, that's the best healing duo in the game. S tier, they're overpowered. Magic, now, Magic is kind of like Black Widow in the sense that she is so skill dependent. So she can either be one of the best like characters you've ever seen or one of the worst, But I'm gonna put her at about average. I don't think she's actually on the level of like these guys as DPS. I do actually think that Iron Fist is a little bit better than Magic right now. Not by much, but I think that Magic is the reason why she's not like bad in most scenarios and stuff. She does have that one-shot capability on healers, but again, it's very skill dependent. To be able to do stuff like that, you have to be like a very high tier player. So just generally speaking, Magic, I would put her average. If I change my mind, I might put her at here, maybe low tier B, but nothing really higher than that. Magneto, I mean, do we even need to say anything? S tier. I still think he's the best overall tank in the game. He's just a lot more versatile than Emma. Whether it is with his shield, his bubble, or his ult, he counters 90% of the characters in this game. Think about every character in this game, and Magneto will probably counter them in some sort of way. I mean, he is just ridiculous. So much damage, so much peel potential, so much playmaking potential with his ult. He's just crazy. So yeah, he's probably the best tank in the game. I mean, it's obviously between him and one other person that we'll mention later. Mantis, I think Mantis, I'm going to have to put her in the average side right now. Still not super great. I do think she's a much better 3rd healer than Jeff. Like, I don't think that's comparable at all. Her buffs were okay, but it's still the same problem that she's always had before. She just doesn't have the burst healing potential as some of the other healers in the game. So I'm going to put her about average. The highest she would go is B, but yeah, probably about average. Moon Knight. Now this one is very interesting. I'm debating between C and D. I've been seeing Moon Knights a lot actually in high rank play, and he's been doing decent. So I think I might put him about average. Maybe not D tier. I think I'd probably put him about average. Although it does feel criminal to put him on the same rank as Magic. Hmm. We'll see. We'll see. I think C tier is about okay with him. He's doing pretty good in high rank play from what I've seen. So I'm definitely gonna have to bump him up from where I had him before. Um, okay, so Namor. This is another person that I will hold my hand up and say, you know what? I think I took an L on this one. I think I put him at average last time. Well, actually, that was before he got buffed, so makes sense why I did that. But anyways, yeah, he's super good. He's he's really good right now. The gamma squids are just ridiculous. The change to his spears have been really good as well. Yeah, it's made a huge difference. I mean, he's really good right now. I actually think he's better than Black Panther. I know that. Oh, that's a controversial opinion right there for sure. But yeah, I'd put him ahead of Black Panther. I think that Black Panther is much easier to counter than Namor. And I think Namor is a lot more versatile in more situations. Okay, here's another controversial one. I don't know why this has become the most controversial topic of this game right now. Penny is super good, man. I don't know why people still think Penny isn't that good, man. Let me just, don't take my word for it. Let me just show you guys some statistics here real quick. So let's go to, what is it? Rivals Meta. Let's go to Rivals Meta right now. So if we go to Rivals Meta and we go to characters, who has the highest win rate in the game right now? Just go ahead and read that out for me. Who has the highest win rate last season? Penny, man. Penny is ridiculous. I don't know why people think she's not that good. I know what everybody says. Oh, dude, just go ahead and destroy the traps. Good luck getting your rank team, who is hard enough to coordinate to do anything anyways, to destroy 3 traps that are hidden on most maps. Bro, she fucking wrecks. She's insane. She's absolutely insane. I think she's better than Cap. I mean, I know that's a controversial one. Hulk, I mean, we can debate that one, but I'd still take Penny over Hulk in most maps, in most scenarios. She is absolutely ridiculous right now. And she's a sleeper. I mean, highest win rate this season, highest win rate last season. That's not a coincidence. That just goes to show how versatile she is. But anyways, Psylocke. Psylocke is another one who I feel is pretty overrated right now. A lot of people consider her like an S-tier character. I can't give her that. I would definitely say she's better than Black Panther, though. She is super good. She has crazy damage output. Her ult's really good, and she's very safe. So I will give her that. But she's not an S-tier character. A lot of people think she is, but I'm going to have to hard disagree on that one. Rocket, yeah, Rocket definitely is not as good as he used to be. He's definitely better than Mantis. I can't put them on the same tier, so I'm going to put him about average. But yeah. He used to be better. I used to put him here, but with Phoenix being in the game now, he just has such a hard counter in the game now that it's not even really fair. Okay, Scarlet Witch, yeah, I'm gonna have to put her bad in most scenarios. I would actually take her over Black Widow, to be honest, but the reason why she's just so low on this list is her ult is so easy to just kill her or to counter or hide behind a wall or anything like that. Her damage output, the way she does damage, she has to put herself in so much danger. She slowly has to whittle someone down with her little bleeding ability, her left click or whatever it is. Basically like C and D's, left click when he's in cloak form. But yeah, it's just, you just take so much damage. It's just not really worth playing her. Yeah, she's honestly bad in most scenarios. Okay, now going to arguably the most popular character in this game, both in terms of name and how many people play him. Spider-Man. Oh, Spider-Man. I think he's about average right now. I don't think he's really bringing a lot of value to the game right now ever since he lost that team up with Venom. It was a really big blow to him. I really don't think that he's that significant anymore. So that's pretty unfortunate for him. But yeah, I'd put him about average. Okay, Squirrel Girl. This is another controversial one. Because I think that she's maybe a little bit better than I gave her credit for. Maybe a little bit. I might have to put her at the bottom of pretty good. She does get a lot of damage output, but definitely not here. She's probably closer to average. She's teetering right on the edge of pretty good and average. But the reason I'll also say pretty good is she is able to just bust out 30,000 damage in the game easy and get like 7 ults. So just based on that and based on her recent buffs, I'll say she's pretty good. What's up, Supernova? Okay, so Star-Lord. This one is going to be another controversial one because for some reason people think Star-Lord sucks right now. I think he's still pretty good. I would put him at the top of pretty good or maybe even super good. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it. I think super good. I think he's still really good. I think he is actually pretty super good. And his ability to team up with Magneto is really good. Not super strong, but pretty good, pretty good. I think Storm's probably another one who's in the pretty good section. She's got that Jeff NATO, but a lot of people don't use Jeff NATO that much. So I'd say she's pretty good. I don't know why people don't use Jeff NATO. Punisher. I would put Punisher at S tier for sure. I think he's really, really good right now. He is one of the best characters in the game. So much damage output. He is absolutely insane right now. He's definitely worth banning, and there's a reason why a lot of people ban him. So I would put him S tier for sure. Venom, I'd put him in the pretty good category. Nothing. He's probably closer to average, to be honest. He's definitely not super good or anything. I do think that Hulk and probably Cap is better than him right now. Penny's definitely better. Strange is better. So I would probably put him in the pretty good category. I would actually take Venom over Groot right now, personally. I think that he's just a lot more versatile. And movement is really important in this meta. Groot just kind of gets shit on by Wolverine, Phoenix, Punisher, all these people. Bucky, I think Bucky's still super good. He does counter to this guy right here. So just from that, I'm gonna have to put him in the A super good tier for sure. He's definitely not what he once was. I'm gonna make some adjustments here in terms of their specific placements, but yeah, he's A tier for sure for me. Mr. Fantastic, I think that he's probably either pretty good or average. Nothing too great. This just really isn't his meta right now. He's not super good in this meta. I'd put him about B tier. I can't put him A tier because I don't think he's on the caliber of people like Psylocke, Bucky, those types of characters. So I'm gonna have to put him B tier. I think he's pretty good. He's probably better than like Storm right now. Just singular characters. I'd probably put him better than Storm. But yeah, okay. Invis Woman is really, really good right now. But the real question is her C and D. I think she's right around the top of A. Not quite S, but right around the top of A. I think she's really, really good, but not on the level of Loki and Luna. They're in their own like weight class right now. I like Invis. I think she's really good. It's really a toss-up between these two. Like I said, I'd rather have C and D, but Invis just tends to kind of perform a little bit better. But these two are like very close. These two in their own stratosphere is not even close. Human Torch. Yeah. He's S tier right now. He was A tier on my list before, but since his recent buffs, man, yeah, he has been absolutely nuts recently. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put him S tier for sure. Hela is someone I'm thinking about maybe bumping down, but she's still like just like really pulls her weight, and people just do so much work with her. So I'm probably gonna put her a little bit more on the bottom of S tier. But yeah, Human Torch right now. I think Human Torch, yeah, probably is the third best DPS in the game right now, only to Wolverine and Phoenix. Thing is another one that I feel like people overrate him way too much. I've seen some tier lists where he's like S tier, or A tier. I can't really give him that. I'll give him B tier at the best. I think he's probably better than Groot right now. I'll give him that. But yeah, I will definitely give him that. I don't think he's super good. His team ups are good, and his Human Torch team up has been good. But the best I could give him is A tier. He's definitely not S. The more I think about it, I'm thinking maybe A tier. But we'll think about it. He's definitely better than Venom right now. That's not even really a debate. I think he is better. But I'll have to think about it for A tier. Emma, yeah, doesn't need any real explanation or introduction. Best tank in the game alongside Magneto. I would still pick Magneto just slightly over Emma right now. But yeah, those two are the best tanks in the game. No debate at all. Ultron. Yeah, Ultron has definitely fell off the ranks here. I'd probably put him about average right now. He's definitely not as good as he used to be. His team up with Iron Man is still decently significant. But I mean, honestly, as a third healer, I would rather take Mantis. I would 100% take Mantis over him right now. She just has a better ult, better defensive ult. No way Ultron's better than Jeff. It's debatable. I'll give you that one. That one's debatable, but I think that I'd give Ultron the nod over Jeff right now. I think that he's just a lot more useful in a triple healer role. His damage is a lot more consistent, and his ult is much better. I mean, if you can Jeff ult 5 people off the map every time, then obviously Jeff's better. But that's a big if, right? So just looking at top to bottom, are there any like main things that we disagree with here? I lucked my way to top 500, and I'm somehow playing with the best players in the world, even though I suck. But I'm giving you my experience from being top 500. This is a top 500 tier list. This is not like overall every single rank. This is from what I see with my own eyes. So these three, I mean, I think they're in the right spots. Black Widow just needs Mantis to be valuable in any way. And then I know people can be like, what about X? Like, well, obviously we can't take the best players in the game and use them to validate the skill of a character, because then in that case, fucking, what's his name? Magic is S tier, because there's so many Magic players that are fucking nuts, you know? So yeah, I might consider bumping her down, but I think this is pretty good so far. Moon Knight, you guys are saying Moon Knight should go, did somebody say Moon Knight should go B tier? I disagree. So if you're going to put Moon Knight B tier, you're going to put him in the same category as Hawkeye, Mr. Fantastic, Iron Fist, Storm. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, he's average at best. I can't give him pretty good. Spider-Man as well. I mean, this just isn't his meta right now. So I'm going to have to put him average. Magic is the only one I'm considering bumping up, but again, she's just so skill dependent. It's just, I don't know. She is about average to me. Yeah, I would say Iron Fist is a lot better than her right now, and Black Panther is just a much better diver than her right now. Squirrel Girl, yeah, I think she's okay and pretty good. Rocket, yeah, Iron Man, yeah, I think pretty good is fine. Star-Lord, I know a lot of people don't think he's that good, but I really like him. I think he's really good, and I think he's really strong. I'm gonna put him super good, even though that might be a controversial take, but I think he belongs in super good. Black Panther's a little low, but I think I'm gonna stick with that because he's just so easy to counter. People just don't want to do it. Penny and Hulk. Yeah, I know people are gonna lose their minds over Penny, even though the statistical facts disagree with them. She's been #1 in both seasons since her buff. She's really good. I'm not saying she's one of the best tanks in the game, but she's really good right now, and I don't know why people don't want to acknowledge how good she is. Strange, I would put him over Penny. He's really, really good right now in terms of damage output. His ult's still one of the best in the game. Like I said, people are coming up with new portal plays every day, so I will definitely. Hulk sucks dog? No, he doesn't. With the Namor team up, he's really good right now. He's played a lot in high level play. People don't just play Hulk for no reason. They want to win the game, and Hulk does win a lot. These two, this is the toss up here. For me, in my personal opinion, I would much rather have a CND on my team over Invis. But Invis's utility is what probably gives her the slight edge over CND. I thought you guys were going to debate me on Punisher. I thought you guys were going to say Punisher is too high, but I think he's in a good spot. I mean, he's just fucking ridiculous. 40k damage, like, every game. He's just a ridiculous character. Human Torch with his buffs now, he just does so much damage as well. I mean, I always ban Punisher over Human Torch, but I think overall Human Torch is probably a better character right now. Loki, Luna, that one is not debatable. S-tier characters, they're just super good. I give Loki a slight edge over Luna, but that's also only if they're on the team together. And same thing, I give Magneto the slight edge over Emma Frost just because he's more versatile and he counters 95% of players in the game, 95% of characters, I should say. So, yeah, and these two, there's just, yeah, really needs no explanation. Phoenix is extremely broken right now. Wolverine is even more broken somehow. So I think this is the best updated tier list that I can come up with. Obviously, you guys can come up with your own. But remember, this is for top 500 gameplay. So this is for like the highest ranks in the game. Obviously, it could be completely different in lower ranks. I'm sure Squirrel Girl is a lot higher, for example, in lower ranks. But this is top 500. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And if there are any adjustments you think need to be made, let me know. I am all yours.